Well, hell's bells! Hell's bells! G'day, you tubey fucking wankers. Gazza from the Riff. And for those of you who don't know what the Riff is, that's Penrith. Come on, Panthers! Come on, Panthers! Gazza. Haven't worked since 1989. Not a single day since 1989. I've been on the rock and roll for over 30 years. And I love it. Hell's bells! Yeah! On the rock and roll since 1989. I did have one job once. One job, I was a garbo collector. I got the sack because you couldn't drink beer while you were hanging off the back of the truck. Those were the days back in the 70s. Back in the 70s where you just wore your footy shorts, you were hanging off the back of the truck, a ciggy when you read in one hand and a twoies in the other hand. Those days are gone. So I said, F you, not working no more ever again. Not since 1989, the Gazza from the Riff hasn't worked. So, cut up on tonight's show. We got from Bells Beach. Bells fucking Beach. Never been there, never want to go there, never been to a beach in my life, because out in the Riff, we got Pond Eye. You can swim amongst the turds, the weeds, the ducks, and whatever else is floating around in that dead bit of body of water. Pond Eye. But if I did get dressed up, I would normally wear in this back in the 1980s, a flannel, a pair of footy shorts, and me AC/DC t-shirt, because that's all we got around here. Didn't matter where we went. If we went to a coastal place, we wore this. We went down the bloody snowy mountains, we wore this. And I'm still wearing it today in 2026. Flannel, footy shorts, AC/DC t-shirt, and a packet of Winnie Reds. Anyway, back to the beer. For Bells Beach Brewer, we got the Hell's Bells. It's an XPA. It's got extra hops, extra this, extra bloody everything, so they say. Right. So one good thing about being on the rock and roll is you get free healthcare, and I got free glasses. So let's put on the beer goggles so we can give the can a read. Brewed in honour of the 2020 Bells Beach Rip Curl Pro, which was killed off by COVID-19. As Aussies as the competition it honours. Brewed with all Aussie malt and hops, and the XPA is extra pale, extra hoppy and extra refreshing. We're the first follow you independent brewer. It's a 5% in the fucking big 375 miller. Bring it over. You can have a look. 375 mil can, none of these pussy bloody 330 mil cans. Hopefully you can see it. Bells Beach. Hell's bells. Right. Yes. It's a hard life being on the rock and roll. Let me tell you. You wake up in the morning, and if it's not 12 p.m. and you're woken up, your day is ruined. My mum, she keeps yelling out, Gazza! Gazza! You gotta mow the lawn, Gazza! Shut up, Mum! I'm busy sleeping! Anyway, that's the beer. Let's have a look at the beer. I'll bring it around so you can have a close-up look. She's looking extra pale, extra malty, extra hoppy, extra refreshing. So the hops they've got in this one, apparently The hops are Enigma and Galaxy, I think, and they're using pale malts and maybe something else, maybe Hell's Bell malts. That's in for the snatch. Yeah, you don't get a gut like this working hard. Extra button malt, extra buddy hops. Smells like extra dog shit to me. Nah, not getting nothing. The snatch has let me down again. Never get the snatch. Maybe just the lightest of pop bitterness and a bit of nothing else. That's the snatch. Let's get it down the hatch. Yeah. Car Panthers. Oh, yeah. I can imagine myself sitting up on the new Cleary Hill. Up on the Cleary Hill at the new ground when it opens. Go, Car Panthers, get a Hell's Bells up ya, you dog Panthers. Yeah, it's got a good amount of bitterness. No fucking fruitiness, maybe a little bit of fruitiness, maybe a little bit of something, a bit of grapefruit. I bought these online, because apparently, rock and roll, you can get cheap shit online. Went online, I beat the 4-pack, cost me about, what was it, $17, and then they want to charge you nearly the same amount just to ship it. Anyway. Yeah, it's got a good amount of bitterness. And that's about it. I don't know what else I could say about this beer. It's not that spectacular. I was looking forward to it. I was hoping that it was going to have a bit more kapow. It's got an almost 5% warmth to it in the alcohol stake, so I guess it's a little bit grapefruity. It's got a little bit of zing, a bit of zest, maybe a little bit of lemon zest to it. But what the fuck would I know? I didn't even get out of year 6 and they kicked me out of school, so what would I know about anything? But like I said, if I was up on the little to-oh, getting some KFC up in the stand, the little to-oh stand, woo, be smashing these back, the Hell's Bells from Bell's Beach Brewing, 5% in a free 75ml can. Look at that can, it looks fantastic. It was born out of COVID, it's got the virus written all over it. You all get there, you get down to Penrith Panthers Stadium, you either go on the Cleary Hill or the little to-oh stand, and you get there and you fucking send it right. Car Panthers.